So we're walking inside the ruins now, and we're here to watch the sunrise, and then after the sunrise we'll be doing some bird watching. There's a lot of birds that hang out here in the ruins, specifically the macaws, which are really awesome to watch.
Just got up, something's wrong. I waited up, wounds on my
very nice.
So we're at the top of the Mayan ruins right now, and it's about 5:45, and watching the sunrise. It's pretty amazing here. You know, if you haven't been to Copán Ruinas or Honduras in general, I really recommend you come here. So now I'm inside one of the tunnels, and this is another really famous spot you should come visit for sure. This is the Rosalila, and this is dated back, I believe, to year 571 AD, and this is a really important structure that was so sacred it was actually buried intact, and it's encased in glass, so you can come and look at it, but you just can't touch it. This is actually my second time to come to Copán Ruinas Honduras, and there's several different reasons that bring me back here. One of them being the local people and the culture. The people are just amazing and friendly and hospitable. So obviously that's the huge factor, but also these Mayan ruins. I've been to a few different Mayan sites, Honduras, Guatemala, Mexico, Belize, and these are definitely my favorite. One of the reasons is the size. It's a really good sized site. It's really well organized and clean, and it's not overly crowded. It's easy to come and just explore on your own, or I do recommend getting a tour guide. It is nice to have somebody that knows and can tell you the history of things, but really you can walk around on your own. So I really recommend coming to these ruins, coming and checking out Copán Ruinas. You won't be disappointed. I'm at another famous spot here in the Copán ruins, and behind me you can see is basically the backdrop or the picture that they use on the 1 Lempiras bill. So if you come here, I really recommend coming to this spot and getting your picture taken. And it's also really cool just to be walking around in here, and you're the only one. I mean, it's totally quiet. You just hear the birds, animals running around. It's just really peaceful, serene, and just kind of surreal. The entire Copán site includes over 4,500 structures and spans over 24 square kilometers. Here in the Great Plaza, it's easy to explore for hours, and especially around the ball court, which is the second largest court in all the Central American Mayan sites. And then moving into Copán's most famous monument, the Great Hieroglyphic Stairway. It consists of 63 completely carved steps with over 2,000 hieroglyphics that tell the story of the royal house of Copán. Archaeologists are still studying the stairs to determine the whole meaning of these texts, and it continues to be a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Estellas are 3 to 5 meter tall sculptural monuments that make Copán shine among the other sites of the Mayan Empire. They're portraits of the greatest rulers in the history of this city, one side depicting the ruler, and the other side a series of hieroglyphics that describe the power and politics of each ruler represented. So it's about 8 o'clock here in the ruins, and you can see behind me these guys are cleaning out like a feeding tray. So they'll put food on it, and then the Guacamaya and Macaws will come and eat from it. So they'll put seeds and fruit. There's a ton of macaws that live here, so it's really cool. When you come to the ruins here, you're pretty much guaranteed to see some macaws. So we're right at the entrance of the ruins right now. So you can see all these macaws just hanging out. And then you've got this turkey that wishes that he was a Macaw. So you can see here the Macaws just hang out with all the people. Alright, so now we're outside of the ruins and we're inside of a giant warehouse or museum, and behind me you can see a replica of the Rosalila. So you can see just the size of this thing is just amazing. Inside, when we're in the tunnel, you really don't get a great idea of how big this structure was or is. But behind me you can see kind of a comparison of how large this structure is. Imagine just climbing around the top of this thing. Little by little you wear me down. So you can see why this is a really amazing piece of Mayan history, and I really recommend that you come to Copán Ruinas Honduras and experience this for yourself. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you haven't. I upload new adventure travel videos every week, and remember, life's about the journey, not just the destination.